This is Bob. Bob builds donut-making machines. This is Sally. Sally owns a donut shop. Bob gives Sally a detailed description of his innovative machines. "Okay," says Sally, "but will they make my donuts rounder, tastier, and less costly?" Sally wants to know what Bob's machine will do for her. That's market positioning, one of Bob's two key concerns, and known as P, the product's value in Sally's eyes and the price she's willing to pay. Bob's other concern is C, or operating costs, how much effort it takes to get that value to Sally. Bob's success depends on the distance between P, his price and positioning, and C, his operating costs. So how does Bob increase that distance? Bob has a process to run his business. First, he analyzes the market needs and then presents his concepts to clients like Sally. When he gets the order, he creates a design, tests it, documents vital information for the shop floor and end user, and sends it to operations. Bob repeatedly looks for ways to improve his process. The stages are right, he thinks, but somehow he doesn't seem to be maximizing his process. So how can he make it better? First, Bob knows he has a good product, but he doesn't pay much attention to the way he presents it. Even though he shows all the important details, he isn't speaking Sally's language, so Sally doesn't see the full benefit. Right now, Bob puts 90% of his work into adapting and modifying existing designs, 8% making minor improvements that help Bob reduce cost but aren't very significant for Sally, and only 2% actually innovating and creating more value for Sally. With design and validation in sequential stages, Bob has no time for corrections, so his hard-working designers have to be very cautious, sacrificing innovation and optimization to make sure their designs pass final tests. Moreover, not knowing the lifespan of his machine's components stops Bob from selling spare parts and offering preventive maintenance, and keeps him from using the durability of his machines as a selling point. Because Bob's workflow puts documentation last, communications are rushed to meet delivery, which means Bob not only loses the chance to make Sally's experience even better, but misses the opportunity to create better operating and maintenance instructions that lower after-sales costs. Finally, there's the gap separating product development from operations. The lack of communications causes problems, with obsolete components being ordered based on outdated designs, or small but vital changes made in the factory that are not sent back to product development. And even though the worst problems seem to appear in the costly operations stage, Bob realizes that efficiency in this part of the process depends on the work completed in earlier stages. Overall, the sequential development and the gap with operations means Bob's process takes more time and money, lowers quality, and shortens the distance between P and C. With SolidWorks integrated software solutions, Bob is equipped to reorganize his process, streamline development, and bridge the gap with operations, leaving more time to innovate, evaluate risk, improve his market position, and reduce costs. SolidWorks solutions help Bob speak to Sally in her language and efficiently show how he can help her deliver a better product. Now, Bob can validate new concepts during design, so his designers can work more confidently. He can also precisely evaluate the performance of his machine's components and assemblies, so he can predict and manage product maintenance and spare parts. He can also predict the services his customers will need and successfully deliver them. Additionally, SolidWorks helps Bob easily evaluate the environmental impact of his machines during design, creating a new opportunity to offer more sustainable products without slowing down development. Moreover, Bob can easily and inexpensively create technical communications, even interactive assembly and troubleshooting videos, starting at the design stage, to provide a constant flow of information that explains his product, increases customer satisfaction, reduces service costs, and improves coordination between product development and operations, reducing wasted effort and increasing innovation. Overall, by increasing the distance between P and C, SolidWorks solutions help Bob's business run better. And SolidWorks can do the same for you, whether you're optimizing machines or making donuts rounder, tastier, and less costly.